hopefully you've checked out that profile video and you're good there and you've seen that section. Now the next thing we want to do is move on to our next section. So again, we're in our main Lofty. You're going to click settings, and then on the left hand side, I like to work on the bottom and work all the way up. I just find it easier. We're going to go to the left hand side, scroll down and go to call text settings. Call text settings. Okay, so we're going to be right here. And then you can see right here it has do not call settings. If you put any do not call, it'll have the do not call list. It has the 10 DLC compliance, as you can look right here. Major carriers, you're saying, you know, sending right, you can do messages right to people's voice message and such, but you can comply yourself right here. So this is person to person messages, like a 10-digit phone number, which means it goes right to their right to their inbox. And then it says, you know, carriers are considered to be compliant. So you want to go through, you register your phone, you get it all set, and then you're going to let people know that you're complying here without being a spam. But we're going to kick back here. We have to register that for Richard, it looks like. And we're going to kick back here to info and settings. So what we can see right here, he has a standard package, which means he has 200 call text per day and pretty much unlimited calls and emails. So anything more than that, he would have to buy a new package. Now, some people have a company smart number and a personal number, or you just have no personal number. This is a slight fee to get a personal virtual number. I highly recommend getting one because later when we get into marketing part of the videos, you can use that for different parts of your marketing, for drive-by text codes, things like that. So it does do that. If not, you can just watch when we get there. You can come back to this section and check it out. You all have your company number. What that means is when the emails go out, and I mean the text messages go out, of course email, they'll see your email address. When the text messages go out, they're going to see this company number, unless you have a personal smart number. So what this shows here, this is called your bridge. This should be your cell phone. This bridge number this is when the people call, and when you call out and things like that on your system, it's going to go through and bridge that, and it's going to be used for calls. So as you can see, this number for receiving incoming calls, it goes right to his phone number, which is what you want. So when someone calls you to Lofty, it forwards it right to your personal cell, which is really important. So now when they call, this is the number. When you call them, see, this lead will see this number. And this is that personal smart number that Richard got right here. So that's another reason to use it. And then this is also when you text out, the system shows your text message. And you can see you can have that number, he can have his own cell, or the company number. This way you have your own little smart number with Lofty. It ties everything into you. Now you can also, if you want to record the calls, right here you can call recording, it says. In Texas, and each state is different, of course. In Texas, only one person has to know you're recording the calls. This is just the way if you call through the system, it records it. And then that way you have a recording of everything so no one can say you didn't do something. It just kind of protects you as a real estate agent. And then right here, you can see back number. If I answer, it's going to automatically transfer it to a backup number, which is his company smart number, to just go back again to get them. So see right here, forwarding number, when this doesn't go through, it goes through here and then it automatically goes to his cell phone. And after 10 seconds of not answering on the regular number of forwarding, it automatically just pushes it directly to the cell phone. And then you'll be ready to go. And if he wanted to forward incoming text to a different number, he can, and he could pick that number. But this section just kind of sets up. The only thing different than most people, if you're not buying your package anything special, like if you want to get a bigger package, would be this personal virtual number. I recommend getting that in the future if you're going to do some heavy marketing with Lofty. If you're just using it as a CRM, this is not going to be as important to do. So just have it in there ready to go. And then you're going to kind of be set to go. You'll be ready, and it'll be ready to rock that way. Hope that helps and makes sense for your call text setting.